legacy T-34 with a reciprocating big engine on the front, somewhere around 300 and some horsepower.
F10, observing from above, and getting ready to take off now the classically
PBJ, the Marine Corps version of the B-25.
The rare, very rare.
And from right here in California.
And then they discovered that it was actually a Marine Corps version.
Yep, the story that I remember holds true on that airplane. It used to be a big old brood. Ward, listen to this airplane as it comes by here. Just listen.
Coming up, a legacy of distinction, 250 years. And every theater
6 with BF-92 down low and on the deck. Big John there in the War Dog, getting everything started off here.
There's a beautiful SNJ, so well cared for.
It really is. So these airplanes that you're about to see, quite the opposite. They are here simply to remember the sacrifices made by those folks as we stand upon today. Take with you these memories today. The sounds, the smells, take them back home with you. And tell those stories of your grandparents, whoever it might have been that fought far and wide across perhaps the South Pacific with the Marines. Tell those stories when you go home here today.
Oh, what a new pair of pants. Please report to the announcer stand immediately.
That's where this airplane lives. I believe Camarillo.
It's the Skyraider. I need a moment. They tend to get all squirrely. I get anywhere near them. But the Marine Corps might do that for the Vietnam era.
Well, even into World War II, the Skyraider.
That if you take your rental car and park it beside your hotel window, they will run the air from your car.
The only problem is I don't think I have a window.
Hopefully just the air from
in awe of the Skyraider, brought here by the Soaring by the Seas Foundation. They've got a number of aircraft, and it's just so cool they brought them all out here. We love these airplanes, and watching what Chris Van Staal has put together out here with all of these Warbirds, these historic military aircraft. Keep them alive, keep them going, because those stories, the evils that were, what a hit there. Job
the Skyraider did so well.
Job's probably the closest in age to the guys and gals who would have actually flown these airplanes.
Good point, Matt.
He's so young, he doesn't even remember the Top Gun reference. I said, maybe we'll make sure that you can buzz the tower. And he was like, oh, that'd be fun. Didn't even know what I was talking about. I told his dad, I said, I don't think he got it. John Culver does, though he was here when they made the first Top Gun movie. Look at him now with War Dog. But again, go home and tell these stories. If it was your grandfather like mine who fought in the Pacific with Corsairs, later the SBD Dauntless as a proud Marine. Map is so critical. They had a map Corsair, that massive propeller that hangs out front there. They had to find a way to get it to clear. And so very creatively, they just kind of bent the wing there. It was Well, it was really cool that the Marines gave that B-25. Designed as a medium bomber, but quickly became a strafer out of the South Pacific. The Marines figured it out. That is just remarkable.
I want to get up there and fly with them.